It's hard for me to describe the sense of euphoria I feel when I read stories like the one I'm about to describe. This guy, Jerry Selbee, in the 2000s, figured out a way to legally hack the Michigan and Massachusetts lottery and make millions of dollars. And I just came across this today, so I didn't know this story at all. Apparently, they turned this guy and his exploits into a movie that came out a few years ago with Bryan Cranston. No idea, but I read it, I started reading it, and like immediately my heart starts racing, my stomach, I like feel so much joy. And the gist of it was, this guy, Jerry Selbee, he's a retired, he had worked at Kellogg's for a long time, and then ran a convenience store with his wife for years and years and years. He had retired. He was super mathematically minded, so this wasn't just someone who could do basic math, like he was really into math. But what he says is that when he saw this lottery, which was called the Roll Down, the Michigan Roll Down Lottery, and he saw the rules for it, he immediately, within 3 minutes, he figured out how he was going to make money off it. And the way this worked was that this lottery, unlike most lotteries where you have to hit a certain, you need basically a jackpot winner, and without a jackpot winner, the lottery just keeps growing, right? Like, and that's these Powerballs become $1 billion things that just grow and grow and grow. And this roll down lottery, the way it works is that if nobody wins, then it goes down to the lower, to 4, 3, and 2 numbers, etc. They distribute the money amongst those winners. So this guy figured out that through math, basically, and this is pre-AI, this is just literal math, and he says it was very basic, but whatever. Someone who's that mathematically minded, when they say it's basic, it probably isn't that basic. But he figured out that basically, if he spent, let's say, $1,000 on tickets, he was going to make $1,100 back. And if you scale that up, which he did as he kept testing this theory out, he made more and more and more money, and soon he was making millions of dollars off this. Basically, you spend $50, you get $60 or $70, and do the math, right? So this guy eventually recruited his friends and families. They started a club where it was like a co-op where they were putting money in to it and putting their kids through law school, like whatever. The whole town was getting rich off this thing, and it was totally legal. And eventually, the Michigan, this lottery closed down, and it wasn't because of this guy's, what this guy was doing. It was because it wasn't making enough money, or I don't know, or something. I don't know. But, so they figured out, so soon they found out that in Massachusetts they had a similar lottery, so they were now driving hundreds of miles every time there was one of these similar lotteries in Massachusetts, doing the same thing. They would get like thousands and thousands of these tickets and go into a motel room or a couple of motel rooms, and they would just like go through each ticket manually, thousands and thousands of tickets. And on top of that, this guy and his wife were storing, and they still, I think to this day, still have all the losing tickets in case they got audited. So they have like mountains, like tons, literally tons of tickets in bins stored throughout their house of losing tickets, just in case. So as it turns out, there was a MIT crew who was doing this exact same thing with the Massachusetts lottery and made, I think, pretty much the same. It was like $30 million, some insane amount of money. They were doing the exact same thing, didn't know about each other. But like, those are MIT mathematicians versus just like this guy who came up with this. So anyway, I love stories like this, and it means that we can all have hope. Just use your mind, come up with it, and it can be. So if you like these kind of stories in this channel, hit this little subscribe button, and that's all I got for you. Math is cool. Adios.